Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we are flying from a sunny Minneapolis over to Winnipeg. The airtime today is 1 hour and 10 minutes. Minneapolis Center is online, Winnipeg isn't. I don't expect them to be on, so it looks like a Unicog landing. However, that being said, it should be a great flight, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the video.
Be sure to put your mask on first before helping others, and we'll let you know when it's no longer needed. We'll be passing through the cabin to make sure we are ready for departure. You can help us by making sure your seatbelt is fastened. Your seat back is upright, your tray table is stowed, and all turn handles are put away.
Center, Air Canada 380 ready for taxi.
Air Canada 380, runway 30 left, taxi via Alpha.
30 left via Alpha, Air Can 380. Alright, that's pretty straightforward. Alright, let's take off the parking brake. Let's give the engines a little bit of thrust.
Delta 1310, descend via the Killer 3 arrival, runway 30 left, transition to Minneapolis, altimeter 3020, and expect vectors, visual approach, runway 30 left.
Descend via the Killer 3 arrival, and we'll expect vectors ILS.
Alright, so I was watching the news around FlightSim. So Xplane 12 is in early beta. I don't think I'm
Southwest 1032, descend via the Bloom 3 arrival, runway 30 left, transition to Minneapolis, altimeter 3020, expect vectors, visual approach, runway 30 left.
To my, what I've seen watching other people look at it, it looks nice. The scenery, well, it can never really match Microsoft Flight Simulator. The airport textures, or at least the runway textures, are way better than the default ones over here. But overall, it looks just like an improvement, like a major update to Xplane 12, rather than like, which I guess is what the Xplane series is, which is just each one is like builds off of the next one to give you, let's start up the chrono here, to give a more realistic and like better graphical experience, which is good, but it's still like, I mean, I don't think it can really compete with Microsoft Flight Simulator, which is why I'm probably gonna end up staying with Microsoft, because the scenery is just nicer, and yeah, there's also just way more. There's a bigger team at Asobo too doing the updates, and yeah, it's just I feel like Microsoft Flight Sim is still probably more bang for your buck, whereas it's like $60 is the base version, and then you can get like the FlyByWire and then all the other add-ons, and the scenery, like it just default city scenery looks great, and the fact that Asobo's making updates to the scenery that makes them even more realistic is also just great. Like the Orlando, Denver, I think Dallas too, all the airports look really good, and they're completely free, so that's just great. So yeah, I think I'll be saying, and in a second here we'll be asking for takeoff
Delta 312, runway 30 right, taxi via Delta Papa.
Let's turn on the TLS.
30 right via Delta Papa, Delta 312.
Air Canada 380, wind calm, turn right heading 360, runway 30 left, clear for takeoff.
360, left, clear for takeoff, Air Canada 380. Clear on the left, and clear on the right, clear for takeoff. Alright, takeoff data, cabin is set, engine notes, electric, TCAS, and packs are on. Takeoff checklist complete. Let's slow down here, just so we don't give anyone in the back some pain.
Delta 1142, Minneapolis Center, runway for contact as reported, squawk 6317.
30 left, verified twice. 360 on the departure. Here, let's just do that now. 360, that's great. And let's get going. Outside stick, 50%. Engine stable and flex. Man, flex 68, SRS string, runway heading 30. Speed's alive. 60 knots. V1 and rotates. How's the brake, girl? We'll start our turn to 360 in a little bit. So the next world update I've been aware of is the Canada world update, which is very nice for me, being the fact that I'm flying to Canada a lot, because I like to fly Canada and I use the exact same call sign over and over again, which will make it really nice. I'm interested to see which airports they do. It would be great if they did like Vancouver, Toronto, Montreal, Halifax, like Regina, all the major airports in Canada. I mean, there's not that many like big airports in Canada, being like a sparsely populated area of the world. That would be very, very nice. 10,000 landing lights are off. Sting the cabin crew as well. I'm just very interested to see what happens. Maybe when it drops, we might just do some flights way up in the north of Canada with VFR aircraft, just to enjoy the new scenery, and also the photogrammetry in major cities will be really nice, and I can't wait to see what happens. So yeah, it looks like this is about it for the interesting portion of the climb and my rant, so I will see you once we hit our top of climb. Alright, so we just reached our cruise altitude for the flight today, which is flight level 380. We're looking like it's going to be runway 13 into Winnipeg with Unicom. So far, we've been direct to FAR, and we have that in about 70 nautical miles before we start our descent into probably about another 70, so probably about 30 minutes of cruise left, and I will talk to you when we reach our top of descent. Alright, so we've just reached our top of descent for the flight today. We've been cleared down to flight level 280 at our discretion, so we're going to start descending now, and I will see you when we get on our approach. Alright everyone, so we're now just descending via our arrival to Gabriel at 5,200. We're just slowing down now to about 210 knots before we start our turn to intercept the localizer. Beautiful landscape of the prairies right now with all the farms and the really level, flat terrain. Alright, landing checklist. Cabin is secured. Auto throttle is on. Go around altitude is 3,000 set. ECAM memos. Landing no blue. Landing gear is down. 3 greens. Signs are on. The spoilers are armed and flaps are full and set. Alright. Winnipeg traffic, Air Canada, 385 mile final. Oh, this is going to be a big crosswind landing here. Can just see the approach lights in the haze right now. Okay, let's turn a bit to our left. Line ourselves a bit more, the runway.
$500.
That wind just dropped.
400.
No, it's only 8 knots. Ooh.
300.
Oh, back up to 10. From
minimum.
The torque continuing. Let's retard the throttles here because we have a lot of speed.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20. 10, 5.
and reverse screen, and decel. Little bit of an early flare there that resulted in a little bit of a harder landing, but that will be okay. 60 knots, clear the reverse, and we're gonna try and make it out of this taxiway. Alright, and welcome to Winnipeg. Alright, it looks like our gate's gonna have all the services, and maybe if we're lucky, we're gonna get a marsh load. Yes, we are. Alright, great. Start our right turn now. Alright, engine 1 and 2 can come off, and so can the seatbelt sign. Welcome to Winnipeg. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!